Howdy all, and welcome to Lax Lives. I'm Lakander, and this is Lac Plays Minecraft. So, today, I thought I would work on getting out to a new area to build on. We're kind of done with the farm for now. This is my base of operations, so it's not like I won't be here. But I can't really think of any other buildings I want to add at the moment. So I was trying to come up with a new idea of what to do, and I decided I would do a lighthouse. And so I wanted to pick out a new area. I don't know why I moved. I wanted to show you the side of this bridge. I wanted to pick out a new area to build on, and it's a couple of islands away. So what I want to do is out there, I want to build a lighthouse on the edge. Now I know we got a little inlet here, bay, whatever this is called. I don't know my nautical terms. And so that's my idea for my bridges connecting my islands. I had to build that little island there. I could have, I suppose, just built one bridge all the way across. I made it 2 blocks high. So the bottom of the bridge is 2 blocks above the water. And that way we can pass underneath of it. So it's all made out of stone, and I just wanted to build it once to see what it was going to look like, to see if I liked it, and I think I do. And so I'm going to have to build another one. I need 2 bridges. I think just 2 bridges. And then over here, whoops, I keep putting down torches. I need to move off torches here. Over here, you can see I've got this line of dirt here. The reason being is I would like the island here to turn grass along the edges, and I don't have a silk touch pick to get a grass block, so I need the grass to spread. So I had to connect it to dirt, to a grass block, and hopefully that grass will spread for me. So now down here I actually need to replace this with gravel, because that's my path material. Maybe I should have just used cobble, but I'm going to go with gravel here. And we put down some more gravel. And then this dirt should... Well, no, it's not going to... I'm going to have to run another dirt blocks around underneath to get that side to turn into grass. And I might add a little more dirt over here to make this a little bigger island. But I'll show you what I've done to make my bridge. So first, we add support pillars. Come on, get back up here. Right, and so I need 4 of these across here. Because I made my bridge too wide. So, there we go. And then I'm using cobblestone wall along the edges. And at this point I switched to just cobblestone wall. And then we bring the bridge up a notch. And because this comes up a notch, I bring the wall up a notch. And then hopefully I can... Nope, that's too high. Hold on, I gotta put another piece of wall here. And there we go. Whoa! Did I just fall through that? That was weird. I didn't expect to fall through that. I sure did, though. Come on, get on there. And so we'll build the bridge out. And then this is just here. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to count. I gotta count. Weird. It felt like my guy moved backwards on his own there for a second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Well, I guess I don't have to count. I can just come to this side and do it. So on this side, I need to dig out some of this sand. I think that's lined up right. And then we do 4 across here. What I need is I need to know where or how high to build. Whoops. Yes, yes, pigs, I'm building on your island. How high to build. Oops. Ugh. Blocks are fighting with me to build my bridge, so. You know, I totally counted across here and then forgot what my count was. Did I just, I don't know. 1, 2, 3. We do this. Okay, this raises me up to the same height as that. But we are still not... Well, I guess I could just do it the size of my other bridge, right? So if I need it 2 blocks high, that's a block. I need to come up 1 more here. And then 1 above that. I said 1 above that, not the same height. 1 above that. There we go. And that would be the height of my bridge on the other side. I'll have to put some support pillar in the middle here, I think. Whoa. Look at that. That's exactly what I want right there. And then we fill this in. And all right, and then I gotta put in my cobble supports here. Now this is a step up 1, so this has got to go up 1. Up 1. This goes out into the sand 1. And we'll be replacing this with gravel. Man, I couldn't think of the word gravel there for a second. Right? This is a half, so this is up 1. This is even, so we don't get 1. This one goes up, so this one gets 1. This comes across. Like that. And then this is up. That's even. This is up. We need 1 in there. This is up. What I did was, since I use slabs here, I could use steps, but steps make it a little sharper, and I wanted more of an arc. Not that you can see it with my with my railings here on either side, but so this is even with the ground. This goes up half a slab, so I put 2 here. 1 even, so this is right in the middle of that one, and then 1 on top. And then this is even with this one. Oh wait, so this one is half a 1 up, and then this is even, and then this is half a 1 up. Is that really what I want? Because that's not what I did. There we go. I don't know, I'll figure it out. Over, up, over, up, over, up. Yeah. I don't think that's quite what I've got on the other one, but that's okay. Oh, and now you know what? I'm in the middle here. I can't get over. I can't jump the wall. All right, even, perfect. Okay. Torch, 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 torch. And then we'll put a torch here and a torch here. And we'll do a torch here and a torch here. Alright. Now we have to dig out. I didn't bring any steps with me, but I'm going to need some steps here. And I probably didn't need to do what I just did there, but that's okay. And so we'll dig out the road that leads over to my new area. I don't think I need another... Oh, I do. I need another bridge to get across this one here. Huh. I was right when I said I needed a couple more bridges. Now, do I want to do right next to or one over? I think I'm going to do right next to. I also hear a zombie growling. I don't see one though, do you? Because you can tell me. I do see that creeper over there. See him right there? Creeper. There's a creeper. No, that's a cactus. There's a skeleton. Must be a cave under here. Man, I was watching another video of Minecraft yesterday, and it cracked me up because guy sees something poking out through the edge of the cliff, and when he opens it up, it's a whole bunch of... Oh, whoops. Yeah. Back off. It's a whole bunch of skeletons and zombies and stuff. Yep, see that? I hit him. Now they come from like 100 blocks. You saw that zombie over there come down the cliff face. Well, it'll take him a minute to get here. I really should dig down and see if I can't find that zombie. This is what you get for working at night. But I didn't feel like running all the way back to the farm there. Although I'm gonna have to get my stairs. All right. Now I'm probably not gonna... How much of that do I have left? I've got 64. I'm not gonna wall in the road. Instead, what I'll do is little Hey, Piggly Wiggly, I need in there. Get out. Ow. Die. Alright. Oh, creeper. Come on. Come on. You know, if I ever have to face off against a skeleton, these knockback swords are going to be the death of me. It doesn't matter with stuff like the zombies, and they're pretty awesome for the creepers. I hate the spiders. Man, they're being cheap. I get nothing off of those zombies or creeper. Well, it dropped a gunpowder, I think. Or maybe that was earlier when I killed a creeper. I don't know. For some reason, everything's kind of blurring together on me. Where'd you guys come from? It's pretty funny when I was working on the first bridge. Three zombies all spawned together, and they ran over as a unit, and went right along the side of the bridge in the water, came up on land, come around, and come right up the stairs at me. And then when I wasn't looking, one snuck up behind me, didn't make any noise, and then knocked me backwards into the water, and I had to come around and climb my way back up. Alright, and then what I'll do is I'll do this. We'll put some little pillars here and there. Nope, I don't want it there. I want it here. Here. And this will help cut down on the amount of mobs spawning, hopefully. Mob is a term used in online games for monsters. I'm not exactly sure why, but being an online gamer, I've been using the term for a long time. I wonder if I shouldn't put another sit right here in the middle. The middle-ish. Yeah, I like that. Alright. And now we do one more bridge. I didn't really want to just do bridge building this whole time, but gotta do what I gotta do. Actually, let me kill these guys here. We are gonna finish this bridge, but I'll show you where I'm gonna build the lighthouse. Come on. Slowpoke. Whoa. Whoa, villager zombies by the galore. By the galore. I don't think I've ever heard that term before. Oh, see right here. Yeah. This is gonna be bad. I gotta switch swords. This one's got sharpness 2 on it, so it's more powerful. When you see those little blue bubbles come off, that means that my sharpness 2 is working. It's almost daytime though. Yeah, give me those arrows. 3. I don't know that sharpness 2 actually seems to do enough damage to make it worthwhile. I mean, it does a little more damage, so it is worthwhile, but what I mean is, I don't think it's really that noticeable. It still takes me, 3 hits or so, usually, to kill these guys. I don't know how far across this is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 divided by 2. This might be close. 1, 2, 3. That's not where I want you. 4. Oh, I fell right through. That's weird. It must be because I'm holding down shift. I didn't know you could do that. I also don't think I've got those things in the right spot. Right? That's my 2 blocks. 1, 2. Yep. Being in the water, the zombies don't burn. I know we've talked about zombies burn. And in my, I don't know if it was my last video, but one of my videos I mentioned how, actually this one's going to go up a notch here. I was confused into what I was saying in my video. It's not that the zombies won't burn when they have something in their hand. I said I was pretty sure it was just wearing a hat. I was getting confused with how zombies won't disappear, if they're holding something, and somehow in my head that got confused with won't burn up in the sunshine. I totally told you that I was going to go show you where I'm going to build. This is where I'm going to build. It's right here. I found this nice open area. There was a tree here. I'm going to build the lighthouse right here. Now I realize this isn't really a big open water area, but I thought it might look cool. Kind of overlooking this little, I don't know what you call it. I need to go learn me some nautical terms. It's not a sea. Is it? It's not a lake? Maybe it's a lake. This is a lake. It's bigger than a pond. And I don't really know if there's any ocean nearby. Well, I know there is some off that way because I took a boat forever when I went to find horses. But I guess we're going to have a little lighthouse on this lake. And I'm going to build it right here. And you can see right over there, I believe, right in that area right there, is my buddy's place. He hasn't really been on to play, though, so I don't think he's changed it up too much. I mean, he's been on, but he hasn't been on this. He's been on the other server. Okay, 1, 2, 3... 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then one more makes my 5. 5. Oh, and this one's higher though, so I actually need it to be, what, 2 lower? That makes my 5? Yeah. Because I come down a block higher on this side than I do on the other side. Alright, so while I'm finishing this off, I guess we'll talk about... what? We'll talk about Runelords. So I've been reading this book series. I've read it before. That's not true. I've read most of it before. The last 2 books, I think, have come out without me reading them. I bought them because I knew one day I would go back and read them. But I didn't... I couldn't remember what happened in the first part of the series, and I just didn't take the time to read through them. So, so I've been reading the Runelords. It's a pretty good book series. It's not as good as I remember it being, unfortunately. I really remember thinking it was awesome when I first read it, and it's still pretty good. It just doesn't... Whoa. I totally didn't finish this off. It just wasn't as good as I remembered it being. I did still enjoy it. I just remember that it was higher level quality than it actually seemed to be as I read back through it. Ooh, I don't want that there, I don't think. Right? Or no, I did go down there. I don't think I'm doing my bridges the same each time, but that's okay. They don't have to be identical. But so, oh, I'm out of those. I'm gonna have to run all the way back to home to get some more. So, well, yeah, I don't have any wood on me, and I need more. I need a crafting bench. No, that's not true. I have wood on me, don't I? Oh no, I took it out. Let me run home. What's up, pigs? You think you just take over my bridge? What's that all about? So yeah, the Runelords. It's pretty good. It's about this guy who finds out that he's the next Earth King, which is this person of legend who has the power of the Earth behind him, and something is driving these giant insect people out of the center of the Earth, and he has to stop them. And oh, that was dumb. That's not what I wanted. Why'd you let me do that? I didn't need I didn't need slabs. I needed cobble wall. Oh, I only got 4 of those left, so I can't do much with that. So, they're called Runelords, though. This is the part that I really like in the books. I'm a sucker for magic systems or power systems. Doesn't really matter to me. That are well written, and so this one was kind of fun. They use runes using a special metal, and the runes take an attribute from someone and give it to whoever it's applied to, but you have to have a strong emotional connection to the person. Although that doesn't have to be love, it could be fear. Alright, that's the same on both sides. This I gotta finish off. And so, like, okay, I think these need to go here. Somehow, I think I need one here. That'll do it. And so, they have certain ones. So there's like strength and wit and grace and sight and smell, and you can take it from animals too. So there's actually a book in the series called Brotherhood of the Wolf, because that's what they call... we have a problem here. My world wasn't loaded up. Because that's what they call people who take endowments from animals, and they're kind of frowned upon. But there's this other guy who thinks that he is called to be what they call the sum of all men, which once upon a time there's a dude who took so many endowments that it made him immortal and invincible. My grass is spreading finally. And so that's his goal, is to become the sum of all men, and so he's conquering the world because he needs more people to have enough endowments. I mean, we're talking thousands and thousands. Now, you don't have to take a rune from every person. What you can do is, let's say you want a lot of strength. So you get a guy, and he gives you his rune of strength. And then I don't know why I keep opening all this chests. I know where this stuff is. And so, you can have him take runes of strength, and then because he gave you his rune of strength, he becomes what they call a vector, and all of the runes he takes are instantly applied to you. But it has to be the rune he gave you, so I guess if he has a rune of sight, you don't get his sight if he gave you strength, you just get the runes of strength that he takes. So that's the guy's plan, and he leaves behind the special metal and they call them facilitators to, okay, I went and got this, so I need it right here. And, is that the only one? I didn't pay attention on my way through. Nope, I need some here too. And, yeah. So he's all in it, and then there's like earth power. It's like a sentient thing. And let me try this trick. F3 and A to reload the chunks. There we go. So I really need to wrap up this episode here. There's earth power, there's air power, there's fire power, there's water power. They all kind of come to play. Fire power and air power are kind of bad. Earth and water are kind of good. Although good in a sense that earth and water want to preserve life, although it's not necessarily human life, and bad in the sense that fire wants everything to burn. And I don't know what's up with air. It just makes people crazy as far as I can tell. So pretty good series though. They find out that the insects are actually being driven by a evil spirit from another dimension, which is what the newer books are about. Book 4, Book 5. Book 5 is the end of the first group of people and starts the children of the dude from the first set of books. And I haven't read through their story completely yet. So, yeah, the first 4 books are really good. I really enjoyed them. I know I kind of sounded like they weren't really good at the beginning, but they are really good. They're just not as good as I remember them being, which might sound weird, but in my head I kind of classify books based on the strength of the language used in them, and I don't mean like curse words. I mean like writing levels, and so this is to me more of a high school level book series versus like Memory, Sorrow, and Thorn series by Tad Williams, which is about as complicated language as I've ever read. Or maybe a little bit like reading Tolkien. Tolkien's a little higher level of reading than these books, but yeah, I'd probably put them on par with Terry Brooks, except that instead of doing trilogies, he's got 4 books, and then the 5th book picks up where the 4th book leaves off, and stuff like that. So I don't know if that makes it one series, because after the 4th book it focuses more on the children than the parents. But yeah, you should check them out if you like fantasy books. It's pretty cool. And with that, I'm going to end the episode. So click like if you like this one. I know all I did was build bridges. We'll build on the lighthouse in the next one. I'm going to go inside here before I get swarmed by vampires or something. Not that there are vampires in the game, but that'd be kind of cool. But click like if you like. Subscribe to be sure to catch the next one. And I will talk to you laters.